boys, welcome back to more Champions League 04 or 05. So, in this episode, just quickly guys, what I think I might do from now on is just sort of go through a reminder of the objectives before we go into each match. So, for example, in this one, just a quick reminder that they want us to score 2 goals. Adriano and Schweinsteiger must play 75 minutes each. So, let's go straight to the game, guys. Alright, so here we are then, guys. So, yeah, I'm going to go back with the 4-3-3 yet again, which hasn't like changed at all, so yeah, whatever. But considering that they want us to score 2 goals, it's probably best that I try and give us as many attacking options as possible. Like I said, I'm probably never hardly ever going to change the formation, guys, you know what I mean? I'm probably just going to keep like using the same one over and over again, unless they want us to play like a certain formation at some points, which they might do, which I think you do get sort of called to do at some points, guys. Apart from like, you know, the pre-season and whatnot. But yeah, so Schweinsteiger's in there, Aymar's in there, Adriano's up front with was it Lualua up front? Yeah, I think Lualua's up front, yeah. And I think I've put Rosicky into that area as well. I've got Berger sitting in the midfield as well. I was going to play Messi in this one, but then sort of realised that I need Schweinsteiger to play 75 minutes. Well, actually, I don't think it's really a need, guys. I think you've just got to, at least, you've got to, they just want it for a bonus, pretty much. So, you know, it's just whatever happens, I suppose. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to Adriano. I hope he can get his first goal. This is the first league game of the season, so I'm happy, man. You know, I love it when the competitive season gets going. You know what I mean? It's like I get all giddy, guys. I get all giddy a bit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's like when I'm playing PES 5 and PES 6 and that. You know, when the pre-season's over with and the actual like main season's here, I get all like excited about it and stuff. You know what I mean? Because I love it, guys. Because I love it and I love you. So whatever, take that love and have it. Anyway, there was 1 or 2 other things I was going to say. I can't even remember what I was going to say now. But yeah, I think this match, it doesn't necessarily state that I've got to win the game. Oh, what an effort that was. So I don't think it really matters too much if we lose this. I don't think you're going to get... I mean, to be honest, right, it wouldn't make sense to get sacked this early on, would it? Because, like, we've just literally taken the job. Whoa, what a punch-out that was. Holy crap. That's still going, man. Let's have a look at this again. This was Schweinsteiger's shot. Not bad, man. It forced the goalkeeper into save. I reckon that was on target there. So yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, you know, like you get a little bit further into the game, then you could probably expect to get sacked. I mean, what they're going to do, sack you after the first game? You know what I mean? If I got beat 7-0 or something like that, I could maybe understand it. But you know, and the pre-season we've had hasn't been too great. But with the signings we've brought in, you know, you got to give a manager some time, guys. You know what I mean? It's kind of like it's great because it's kind of bringing in like manager elements to the game, which is kind of what I love about. Oh, where's that off to? My finger actually slipped there, guys. She said, yeah, it's kind of like bringing manager elements into the game, and it's something that I've always like wanted. You know, I mean, I've always wanted to have like a game. You can do it nowadays on like FIFA and that, but I always like back in the day wanted to play like FIFA and even PES, you know, do it sort of like these days. But like, you know, I've always wanted a game where you could just like switch teams in the middle of a season. Like if it's not going so well at the club you're at, you could just like, you know, oh, good save, just like, you know, get rid of, you know, leave the job you're in and then just go to a different team. That was way off target, so I have no idea like why the goalkeeper saved it, but he did anyway. So, you know, here's Schweini again. Ah, Schweini, when he gets in that position, man. When he gets in that position, I'm all over it. But, yeah, now we've got to really get back. That's okay. I think because I haven't changed the tactics, so we should still be on wing play, which I have no real problem with. That's a good little pick up there by Berger. Gonna have to go back a little bit though. Can we put a ball through there? Oh, kinda did, but it didn't work out. So Adriano's on the left side there. I'm just thinking of putting him down the middle, but it's always kind of like when you play free up front, it's always like either the left or the right guy of the free up front is always going to like score. So I decided just to sort of leave it, I suppose. But yeah. And Adriano is just going to lose the ball. Come on, man. He's not having a good time so far. But you got to give him time. Yeah, you got to give him time. That goal in the last episode was like amazing by Luar, man. That was a good goal. You know what I mean? Maybe not the best goal ever, but still a good goal. Where the hell was that off to? Did you see the bend on that? I wonder if it'll show you it again. Yeah, there was like some wicked bend on that in the end. Like it hit that. What are they called? Like that stick that holds the net up. I'm just gonna call it the stick. I don't think there's an official name for it. I've always wondered that, but I don't think there is. But yeah, yeah, that's it, guys. That is literally it. So, I think what we might have is our second qualifying game in the Champions League next against Benfica. So, yeah, we need to sort of prepare for that one. I think that you can get injuries in this game. I think injuries are definitely a thing. Just because it's a story doesn't mean like there won't be injuries and stuff like that and suspensions and whatnot, guys. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you've still got to deal with that if it happens. So, yeah. And yeah, so like there is and should be at least another one final transfer window in the in winter, guys, in the January window. We're still in August currently, so technically the window is still open right now, but I don't actually think that you get to sign any more players at this point, no matter what. So you know, I guess we'll see. Guys, good effort, man, good effort, well worked. But nothing of it. Yeah, I was going to play 4-4-2 in this one, but I decided that it's not worth playing it because, like I said, they want a couple of goals out of us. And if we can score a couple of goals, you know, if we're going to try and score a couple of goals, yes! Yes! Oh! How did you miss that? I think it was Addy. Was it Addy? Man, what a chance that was. Man, that was a great chance. That didn't come back to us right. Where the hell's the defence? Oh dear, oh dear. Primus, get back in position. What are you doing? That's it. Man, that was so unlucky that. It was so unlucky. And... oh, that was almost... see, I mean, I love playing the three up front because there's all kinds of attacking moves you can do with it. Whereas when you've just got the two on this game, it's like you can only really work with the two because like the midfields just take like forever to run forward and stuff. And it's just like, you know, I'd rather have my options sort of. So, oh God, oh my Lord, there was some bullcrap defending in there, guys. Like, holy crap, that was some defending there. Like, I have no idea. So they're going to whip this one. It's going to be half-time in a minute. Very exciting game so far. Very disappointed that we haven't scored yet, though. Man, like, seriously. Oh, come on, Rizitsk was brought down. Oh, that's going to be half-time. Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay, maybe now it will be half-time. Never mind, guys. Very interesting stuff there. Very good attacking football from us, but no goals to show from it so far. So, let's see if we can get it right in the second half. The first half is history now. Anyway, guys, here we are then. So, yeah, Luar was sitting down the middle, and Adriano was on the left, guys. So... I don't know, I thought it was the other way around or something, so I don't know what the hell's going on with that, but yeah. Yeah, so pretty much like in this game, if you start, the thing is, right, with this game, if you start with a team like, say, I don't know, Chelsea or Arsenal or someone, they've already got a really good team, haven't they? So you're not really going to need many signings. However, if you start off with a team like that's just been promoted, for example, like at this time, Crystal Palace were just like a promoted team. If you start off with someone like them, then you know you're gonna need maybe like one or two signings to try and cope with like the the bigger European teams. Not that you can't just cope with them anyway, but you know what I'm saying, guys. It could be the case in a way. So that's gonna go out of play. Yeah, we had to do some defending there. We've had some bullcrap defending. Hislop's in goal, man. I've just realised I didn't change the goalkeeper. Ashdown. Is it Ashdown? Is that his name? He's not anywhere to be found, man. Could bring him on, I suppose, as a sub if I really wanted to. And here's Schweini again. Oh, Schweini. He's going to put one of them away one day, surely. How far off was he this time? Oh, it was wide in the end. You know, that's one of my problems I have with this game. It feels like a lot of your shots, instead of being high and over the bar, most of the time they're just wide. Because of like the aiming system on this game is a little bit weird. Like it's a bit dodge, guys. You know what I'm saying? It is a bit of dodge. Here's Beggs. Good ball over the top. Here's Addy. Go on, Addy. Oh, what the hell was that? Like, honestly. Trying to run for everyone and I just can't. Addy's gotta pull it out the bag, man. Stefanovic has got to deal with this. His Ball Morte. Ball Morte is like really overpowered on like PES guys. You know what I mean? I think like PES 5, PES 6. Like he has really got some really good stats on those games. Just I always remember that. I always do. And oh, your mother is so bad right now. Can't believe that. That was a good killer pass, that. But we couldn't provide the killer blow, she said. Okay, that was a bad one. Whatever. Man, we've got to score in this one at some point. Like seriously, let's have a look at this again. It was straight at the keeper, wasn't it? Never mind, Rosick. No! What? No! Like seriously, it's good old crappy FIFA gameplay, isn't it? Where you have all them chances, you don't score, and then the opponent just like, well, just gets one. Just for the sake of getting one. Look at that, there was 2 men on him, and we couldn't do anything. I mean, I've literally just realised that Ashdown is not even with me at all. Like, he's not even... I didn't even bring him to the match with me. Like, yeah, I didn't even do that. So, yeah. Sucks, man. You know what I mean? They might even offer us more players to sign at this rate, guys. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're still in August, so this is just crappy, man. I haven't seen a lot of Aymar. We haven't had a free kick in this one, have we? You know what I mean? We could do with him to put one away, man. And Louis. Yeah, I've took... Who did I take off? Yeah, I think I've put Yakubu on. Thought I'm just going to bring him on. And what was that? They've still got Van der Sar in goal. You know what I'm saying? At this point in time, guys. Like, what the hell was that, honestly? And finish it. Yes! What a goal that was by Rosick. That was a good goal, man. Come on, if we can just get another one now. That would be pretty nice. Great through ball there by Adriano, and then just nicely taken by Rosick to make it 1-1. Just away from the keeper, that's all it required. Nothing more than that. Hit it first time. I always feel like when you hit balls first time on this game, it's very rare that they go into the net. Like, I don't know. Do you guys feel that? It just feels like you've got to take it under control at least to get a goal. I don't know. That's just what I feel, though. So, yeah, come on. If we can get another one, then we've pretty much got all the objectives complete for this one. And by the way, guys, I just want to say that this is not a 100% objective run. I don't think you get anything at all for doing all the objectives at all, guys. So, you know, this is not... I'm not going after everything. I'm not going to be redoing stuff if I miss objectives. I'm just going to play it out, guys, and see what happens. Because that's kind of like, you know, it's kind of the beauty. It's bad enough that I'd have to replay some... Oh, nice tackling. some like matches if I lose them, because you can get sacked, and then you've got to redo stuff again and all that, and it's a pain in the arse. So yeah. So don't be expecting me to do everything, because that is not what I'm doing. You know what I mean? It's bad enough that I've been doing like FIFA Street 2, guys, and FIFA Street 2 is just, if you've got to be clinically insane to try and finish that 100%, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bad enough that I'm trying to attempt that at, some point. And it's way off target. Not enough. See, it feels, guys, when you get into that sort of area, it feels like it's going to be on target. But then it's not. It's just always way off. I always feel like this game suffers from getting shots on target quite heavily. You know what I mean? Like, I think in FIFA 2004 it was a little bit different. It felt like all your shots always used to go on target all the time. You know what I mean? If you've played FIFA 2004, you might know what I'm getting at, guys. But yeah, what a save! Who is that? It's Van der Sar, isn't it? Why am I questioning it when I said his name a few minutes ago? Oh my god, that was like a legendary save, man. Legendary. You know what I mean? And not a lot of people get called legends on this channel, you know what I mean? You've got to be special to get the legendary status. 1-1, not a bad result, but we didn't look too promising. I hope to God I'm not sacked, because if I am, I'm not going to be happy at all. But we shouldn't be. Anyway, guys, match ratings, Hislop 5. Should have played. To be honest, would that goal have been saved if Ashdown was in goal? 6 and a 6 there. 6, a 5. Berger got an 8. Rosicki got an 8. Schweinsteiger got an 8. I agree with that. I thought they played pretty well there. 7 for Adriano, even though he did assist. But I'd probably agree with those ratings, to be honest, guys. Disappointing way to start the season. So yeah, at least we got a couple of the bonuses there, but we didn't get everything. Anyway, guys, different class, August 21st, 2004. And then this is going to be more than likely the Benfica game, second leg. Oh wait, it's not. It's Norwich City, guys. They want us to win by 3 goals and keep a clean sheet. Like, really? Come on now. I mean, we couldn't beat Fulham, although Fulham did have a decent team back in these days, I suppose, but Norwich, who have just come up. Anyway, today we are playing a team that has been tipped for relegation. If we are going to challenge for the championship, we must beat teams of this calibre. Expect nothing less than a convincing win today. So by the sounds of it, if you don't win this, you're going to get sacked. So, yeah, guys. That is pretty much it for this episode. Let me know what you think, guys. I think that we're really good. I do. I honestly think that we're really good up front, but we're just really getting unlucky at times, where the goalkeepers are literally just saving everything, and we're just not putting chances away when we really should be. Maybe I need to get a little bit closer to goal. You know what I mean? Because I find that does help out, especially on, like, these sort of games from this era, like, FIFA 2005, your FIFA 06, the closer you get to the goalkeeper, the more chance you'll score, sort of thing, if that makes sense. Whereas long shots, I definitely feel like a lot more. Well, I mean, I guess long shots are hard in general on any game, but, on these games it feels like the goalkeeper's a little bit overpowered on saving everything. So, anyway, guys, let me know what you think, but I think we're playing great, but we're just getting a bit unlucky at the moment. So, yeah, well, join us for Norwich next time. Correct, subscribe and share as always. See you guys then.